Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room first. Things went wrong on my face when I was doing my eyeshadow. Okay, Lorac Pro lied. This is supposed to be a deep purple. Okay, let's just all agree that it is black. This is black. This is not purple. This is black. And things went wrong. And now we're here. It happens to everybody, okay? Can we just agree? Like, every woman out there has had this happen at some point. How my phone went to 4 minutes magically when we had 20, I don't know, but now I need to plug you in. Okay, I'm back, and the camera is plugged in, and you guys can see all of my dirty clothes behind me. That is a giant mountain of dirty clothes. Wow, this video is off to a good start. So, I had my husband order me more things off of Amazon. If you guys caught my last Amazon haul, then you know that I don't like to make the orders myself. I have my husband do it for me. If you guys want to see that haul, I'll link it down below. It's really small as well. I just need to like decide everything I want from Amazon and make like a big purchase and not just like oh, I want this and then oh, I want that, you know, because then we end up with things broken up and spread out over several weeks. I can't get over these eyes. They're just like, they're a mess. So every time I look back at the camera, I'm like looking at myself like, are we really on camera like this? Anyway, fun fact, this used to be how I used to wear my makeup all the time in high school, and I felt really self-conscious if I wasn't caked in black eyeshadow and black eyeliner. Now, almost 10 years later, and I'm like self-conscious about being on camera with the same kind of makeup on. So anyway, getting away from how crazy my face looks, this Amazon haul is mostly like baby stuff, but like who doesn't like looking at cute baby stuff? So I thought I'd show you guys. I placed an order for 2 items technically, but there's more than just 2 items to show you. So the first item that we placed the order for is for bibs, and these are so cute. I'll try to go through really quickly and show you all of the bibs. It also came with a few extra goodies, and if you guys are interested in anything I show you, I'll leave links to it down below. But I love the bibs that look like bandanas. They are like the cutest thing ever. So this came, I think, with like 8 different little bibs, and this has like 2 different notches on it, so you can kind of adjust how long you need it. The back side of it is fleece, and it is so soft, and I imagine it's going to be very absorbent when it comes to drinks and drooling and spaghetti sauce. So that's one bib. That's another bib. Number 3 has little teepees on it. Number 4, 5, there's little arrows. 6, 7, and number 8. And I really think that whoever is making these is probably making a killing on it, because I think if you know how to use a sewing machine, these probably aren't very hard to make. They're very soft. I definitely think they're made well, but they look like the materials and the stitching on them look like a homemade baby blanket that my son has. Or maybe I'm thinking of burp cloths that my sister-in-law made. That's what it is. These look very similar to some homemade birth cloths that my sister-in-law made. And I don't think it cost her very much for materials and stuff to make these. So I'm betting that, I mean, they're decently priced. I think it was like $11 for 8 bibs plus a couple other things I'm going to show you. But they're making a killing on these. So if you guys know how to use a sewing machine, maybe you can make yourself a little side business and do some baby bandanas, because they're adorable. So all the bandanas came in this cute little pouch, little drawstring pouch. I don't know how it all fit in here, but it did. Cute little bag. Probably gonna send it to Goodwill because like I don't have a use for it, but it's cute. And then along with the bandanas, it also came with 2 pacifier clips. Now I can't say that we really need more pacifier clips. We currently have like 3 of them. My son uses like 1 at a time for obvious reasons. But you know, it's always nice to have more on hand, I guess, if the other ones get dirty. So the brand is Dojo Babies. So that is the print on this one. So that'll go with like the black and white bibs. And then this one will go with the blue and gray. And then it also came, along with that whole set, it came with a little metal pacifier holder, which I guess is good if you're out in town or something, or if you just need to keep an extra pacifier with you, which honestly, if you use the pacifier clips, you don't really need to. We've used pacifier clips since my son was pretty much born, and I think we've lost like 2 binkies in a year and a half. So pacifier clips really do really well, but if for whatever reason you need to carry one with you, it's really cute. It would also work as like change purse, but it's like a little chevron print, and it just unzips. So, I mean, you could store whatever you needed to in there. Maybe you're really into yo-yos and you want a case for your yo-yo, or I don't know. But it is for pacifiers. I don't know that we'll use it. I'll see what we end up doing with it. So, on to the last item in here. This one might be considered a little bit more controversial, but personally, I think it's going to come in handy, and I think they're a fantastic idea. So, we ordered a set of child's leashes. So, hear me out before you jump down my throat about it if you don't like these. Just hear my thoughts on it. So, first about the product. These were on sale, so I don't know if the sale is still going on or not. I'll link them below, whether they're on the sale or not. But we got both of them, I think, for like $11, and it came with 2 orange safety whistles. The other one's identical to this, but my son already ran off with it, so I don't know where that one's at. But 2 safety whistles, and you get 2 of the child leashes. So how this works is that one end is bigger, and it attaches to your wrist. Then you have the cord in between, which is a lot like the kind of cord you get for like a bike lock, you know? It's got like a metal cabling on the inside. I don't know if you guys can even see that there. I don't know if that's going to pick up or not. But there's like a metal cabling so someone can't like cut it, at least not easily. And then on the other side, there is the child's wrist cuff, which one thing I like about this is that it's got almost like 2 layers of Velcro. So you have this top, which I was a little worried about when I first put it on my son. I thought he was going to figure out how to open it, but it's one of those things that's going to take him a little bit of messing with to get it off. So when he's wearing it, we're out doing something, I don't think he's really going to be paying any attention to it. So it's really softly padded inside. I've already tried them on. They're comfortable to have on, but it has Velcro that goes this way, and it has more Velcro in here that goes that way. So if someone even was able to snatch your kid with this on, they're not going to be able to like get this off super easy, you know, because your kid's going to be wiggling and moving around, and it's going to take a little bit of doing, and with you being attached to them pretty close. I mean, you've got some stretch here, but overall, they're going to be pretty close to you. Like, it's not going to be an easy snatch them and run kind of a situation, because we also looked at the child safety leashes that are like a backpack, but we didn't go with that because the leashes that I was finding on these child safety leashes had like a claw clip, like what you do with a dog. And I felt like if he gets a couple of people away from me, like if we're at a fair or a festival, if he gets 1 or 2 people over from me and someone wants to snatch him, that would be so easy just to unhook and he's gone. Whereas with this, it's going to be a little bit harder. So the grown-up part just has 1 Velcro. Just 1 Velcro strap. It's not double. And super easy to adjust. You can make it as big or as small as you need it. So super comfortable. We got blue and orange, but they also had other color combos you could pick from. I think they had like a blue and a pink. They had, I want to say they had a couple others. So I know a lot of people are against those because people are like, oh, my kid's not a dog. I'm not going to put my kid on a leash. But my thought process on that is you use leashes on your dog to protect your dog and keep them safe and keep them near you so they can't run off. And so somebody can't snatch them and they can't run out in the street. I feel the same way about that with your child. Like, if you're going to take those kind of precautions with your dog, why wouldn't you take those kind of precautions with your child? Now, I'm not saying that this is like an everyday kind of a use, but you know, in the summertime, fall, we like to go a lot of the festivals. My son's getting to that age where he wants to be down, he wants to walk. Normally, he's pretty good about holding my hand, but a lot of times, like, he will hold it for a while, and then he wants to let go, and he wants to be able to go do his own thing and look around. And I'm not saying that we bought this so he can go do his own thing, but if he manages to get out of my grasp of me holding his hand, he can't get very far. So even if he gets it within 1 or 2 people of me at, like, festivals and fairs, I'm still attached to him. He's not going to get that far away, you know? And the reason that I decided we need to order this now was that the other day I was at the post office trying to fill out bills that I needed to mail out. And there was like, the way this post office is set up, like you walk in and there's all the P.O. boxes, and then you have to go into another set of double doors to get to like where the clerk's office is, where you know, like get money orders and anything you have to pay for. So we're in the area with just the P.O. boxes. Nobody was there, and I thought, okay, I'll just let him run while I fill this out. Well, of course, as soon as I go to start filling things out, people start coming in. And so I'm trying to corral him while trying to fill out money orders. It just wasn't happening, and I ended up taking everything out to the car, filling it out in the car, and then I felt so guilty because I had to walk like 10 seconds away, but it was out of sight, and I locked him in the car, and it wasn't like hot out, it wasn't freezing cold, but I locked him in the car, he was in his car seat, and I walked like 10 seconds up to the front of the post office to use the metal drop-off boxes. So it didn't take me very long to get up to the front and get back, but I felt horrible about leaving him in the car. But it was going to take me longer to unhook him from the car and drag him back up to the post office and bring him back and hook him back in than it would be for me to just lock him in the car in his car seat for 10 seconds, you know? It's one of those dumb things where like you're so afraid someone's going to jump down your throat when it's like, I just need 10 seconds. Just like 10 seconds to mail this out. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't help but think the whole time, like if I had one of these things that I could have attached to him, then while I was filling out the paperwork there in the post office, then he could have kind of ran around. He would have had a little bit of leeway, but he wouldn't have gotten too far away from me. He couldn't have made it out the door. He couldn't have made it into the clerk's office, but he could have moved around a little bit, and I would have been free to fill out my paperwork, and it would have just made life so much easier. Not to mention if some creeper came in, they couldn't have just snatched him and run off. So I think that there's a time and place for these. I'm very excited to have them. I can't wait to try them out. If you guys want a full review on them after we've given them a go, let me know. Again, I don't think it's something for like every single day use in my life, but I definitely think that there are times when they will be warranted, and I will be very glad to have them. So everything that I've mentioned in this video will be linked down below if you guys want to go and check it out. Again, let me know if you want to have a more in-depth review about that child safety leash, and I will definitely make that happen after we give it a go. And otherwise, I think that's it for this video. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for ignoring the craziness on my face. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video.